Hello, welcome to the Dirty Purse Podcast. I'm your host, Marissa, and I'm here with my co-host, Leo.
Hello.
And just to let you all know again, we're not comedians, journalists, or writers. We're just two broke assholes from Texas just trying to, I guess, learn about anything, really.
Anything. It's just Sue.
But right now, I guess I'm really focused on the election coming up. So what are we talking about today?
Well, since we will be talking about debates,
you wanted to take a break from
future, let's talk about the Golden Globes.
You want to take a break from politics
just today, just because?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I can't. That Ricky Gervais's speech was like the best ever.
You think so?
I think so. Why? What do you?
I don't know. I mean, he's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he admits that he is.
Yeah, but
I saw a thing.
I mean, I don't mind. I think it's funny. I watched just that part, and I thought it was hilarious in the way he calls out people.
Yeah,
but he could get a little bit annoying on Twitter.
Yeah,
but
I noticed he did tweet something about like I'm the same way. But I got paid to piss. You know, so I guess
to piss people off.
He literally just wrote, "I got paid to piss."
Oh, okay.
So I guess money talks, right? And bullshit walks.
So what did you like that?
Well, I mean, there's certain things that I liked about it, but the way I want to talk about it is like for some people that didn't understand his jokes or didn't get it, because there was quite a few that I had to look up. Like, wait, I don't get that reference. You know,
like what?
Or
are you gonna get into that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in order of how he said things, but before I start with the 2020 Golden Globes.
Oh,
I had mentioned to you that Tom Hanks was kind of like making faces and stuff at the things that he.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah,
but then I watched this video on YouTube. The show is Watch Mojo. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
No. And
they were breaking down all the insults that he's done throughout his 5 years hosting the Golden Globes. And I guess I know now where the beef and the faces and all that come from, because when I guess Toy Story 3 was, you know, the thing, like, it was winning awards and stuff when it was released. Ricky Gervais, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was going to introduce Tom Hanks and Tim Allen onto the stage. And he's like, oh, this guy has made billions of dollars and great movies, and just like saying wonderful things. And he goes, and the other guy is Tim Allen. And then when I saw that...
That's so funny.
I was just like, oh, that's probably why Tom Hanks is making these faces now, because he's making fun of his friend. You know what I mean? And I thought that was hilarious. I was like, wow. There we go. That's where the beef stems from. So, yeah.
Oh, but Tim Allen, he was a cokehead, wasn't he?
And he's a comedian.
But like he, like I think before he became famous, and like he snitched out people to avoid a jail sentence or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
That is so funny.
And they did make a comment like, oh, he was nice when he was fat, and now that because he lost all that weight, Ricky Gervais, whatever.
Oh.
He lost weight, and then like...
yeah, he was always an asshole.
and like, oh, but let's see. I mean, these are not the exact words, but like, oh, this is what weight loss does to you. Like, it turns you into an asshole.
No, it doesn't.
And it's just like, come on, Tim Allen, you were a stand-up comic, like,
and you can't take it.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know. They're sensitive.
And I like to stay that way. We would always play that game.
What game?
Who would you rather?
Oh, would you let
No, don't start. Please don't start. Okay, so
you wouldn't kiss Trump on the mouth?
Fuck no!
For $1 billion.
Hell, fuck! I'm gonna get. How close can I get to this thing? No way.
You'll never have to work again.
I don't want to ever. No. I wouldn't. He's disgusting. You would? Would you lick his asshole?
For $1 billion? Is it clean?
No. Oh, you're just...
Like, how dirty is it?
Like, you just made caca.
And how long do I have to lick it?
And then he didn't take a shower for a week.
And how long do I have to lick it?
5 minutes.
No, that's too long. All I said was a kiss and you're going overboard. I would kiss him for $1 billion.
How would you live with yourself for the rest of your...
I'd be lived
in
comfortably.
In your money pool?
With my $1 billion.
Please don't. I'm just like gagging.
Okay.
Do you know how easy it is for me to gag? Yeah. Sorry, I can't get over that. So it's funny because he kind of has like a flow. So he winds up saying something about that movie. I don't know if it's a movie. I don't pay attention to this stuff because he said that that the Golden Globes were so boring, and he compared like the movie called Afterlife, or it's a movie or a show.
I have no idea what that is.
That it's about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than the Golden Globes and being there, right? But then he goes on to say, spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so you know that he didn't kill himself. And then he goes, like Jeffrey Epstein.
That's funny.
And so basically, I mean, I don't even think I'd have to go into detail about Epstein because that's like really recent. And
he didn't kill himself.
He didn't, no. And then just recently, they found out that the guards were lying about actually going in and watching him, like monitoring him. And I think they were somewhere else, like
oh really,
on their laptops. And
I know
computers
that,
and stuff like that.
I recently read that they accidentally deleted the security video. How convenient.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I could. I mean, there's podcasts that go into really good detail into the Epstein conspiracy.
I need to you have to link one to me because I want to hear that.
Yeah, I will. There was I'll link them to you. But
I mean, I don't think he killed himself. Wait, yeah, no, I don't think he killed himself. But whatever. And then
your book report.
Stop. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to take the lead, guys. Sorry. This is my first time. I'm nervous. Oh.
I like how you have your own sound effects.
How? I'm making noise. Oh. I was like, am I tapping the table too hard? Tap, 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 tap. I'm like trying so hard to keep my hands to myself. So yeah. Anyway. Sophie's Choice. Do you know that movie?
No.
I never seen it.
Me either.
He made a comment though, like everyone's so lazy nowadays. They're either remaking movies, they're making sequels that like don't even make sense, you know? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, that I didn't know what Sophie's Choice was about. So I had to Google it. And then, sorry. Sophie's Choice. Supposedly it's about a woman in the Nazi concentration type where she has to be forced to kill one of her children. And he made a joke like, okay, they're making Sophie's Choice too. And then he's like, well, I guess you're it. To the other, sorry.
What do you mean you're it?
Sophie's Choice, she has to kill one kid.
I don't get that, but I don't get the you're it part.
Well, he's saying that everyone's so lazy nowadays and they want to make sequels to stupid things that don't even make sense. Uh-huh. So she killed one kid. She only has one left.
Oh, okay.
So the sequel is, you're it. I'm going to kill you too. Whoa. Tomatoes. Did you say you were going to throw tomatoes at me or something?
Why?
Right? A few days ago.
Did I? I don't remember that.
Anyway. What else do you want to talk about? Oh, one more thing. Because a lot of other stuff that he was saying was, filler stuff. But the thing that made me laugh so much was whenever he called James Corden a fat pussy. And then he says, he's also in Cats. That was like the best part ever for me. I was like, ah!
That was funny.
Yeah. And yeah, Cats. Really, like, it's doing so bad. What?
I don't know.
I'm done.
Why?
Because Cats.
What do you want to talk about?
Don't laugh at me, first of all.
I'm not laughing at you.
You're laughing with me?
I'm laughing next to you. I think it says from SpongeBob.
Oh, I saw those starfish. They look so cute.
Which one?
On Twitter?
The ones with the big butts?
The purple one looked like
the one
Patrick.
that looks like me?
You are wearing purple.
Oh, shit.
That's all.
You want to watch the Cats movie?
No.
It looks stupid.
I'm embarrassed for them.
It looks...
I heard it sucks and that they bombed.
It looks real crappy.
CGI?
Like it would be made in like 2004.
Really?
To me, I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch that.
No way. I never, like, they're scary. Why would I watch something scary? It's not like a movie to me. It's like a horror movie. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
I was...
Please, save me.
I have one of my tabs open on my computer. It says dildo law in Texas.
Oh my gosh, what? What is the dildo law?
You're only allowed to have own 6 dildos in Texas.
Why?
I don't know.
But can you sleep with more than 6 people?
Yeah, but...
Well, that's stupid.
We could own as many guns as we want, but we can't have...
Wow, is that a real law?
Yes, it's a real law. I think they tried overturning it like a decade ago, but...
When was it created?
I think it was created
in
like
1920.
No, I think it was like 1971 or 1960.
Oh my gosh, they're so stupid. Well, vibrators and dildos are 2 different things, so you can have 6 of each.
Oh my god,
12. You can have a party. What's wrong with Texas? Like,
I have no idea.
You can have lots of guns. What happens if you use a gun as a dildo? Sorry. Is that illegal?
Right? What if it's part dildo and part gun?
It doesn't count then.
Does it?
No, should it count? It's a hybrid. That's discrimination.
That's discrimination.
Hopefully you post this one because
oh my goodness.
You're thinking you're having second thoughts. I already know.
No, I'm not. It's discrimination.
I was going to talk about UFOs, but I think that's going to sound more like a book report than my Golden Globe speech or whatever. It's not even a speech.
You were joking explaining Ricky Gervais's job.
I was trying. I had a thing going in my head, like, oh, this is cool. Like, a lot of people don't know this stuff. But, like, well, I guess that was pretty much all of my jokes. I mean, not my jokes. Ricky Gervais's jokes explained. That's what it should be called.
That's going to be called, yeah, Cats.
Yeah, Cats.
That's what you said.
Cats. I mean, like, come on.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. Like, come on, think about something. Be original. And then if you're going to remake, like, make it badass. Don't.
It looked chafa.
Anyway, just want to talk about some UFOs.
So you think that what people think are UFOs are drones?
Yeah. No. I was watching a show, and again, I'm not plugging shows because I like watching TV. Paranormal Caught on Camera. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of people claim to see UFOs, which, okay, it's fine. UFOs are what? Unidentified flying object. That doesn't mean it's extraterrestrial.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But everybody jumps to conclusions and is like, oh my gosh, look at that thing in the sky. It's splitting, like orbs or whatever. Well, drones can do that. Mm-hmm. They can be programmed to be in sync or come on, like, look at the lights. China, or what is it, Shanghai?
No, it was Shanghai. Did you see? Oh, yeah, I sent it to you, right?
Yeah.
How they used drones to make it look like if it was a man walking in the sky.
They have Intel has I don't want to call it like a tour. I don't know what else to call it, where they go to different cities, different countries, and they perform night light shows with their UAV drones, which are what unmanned something. I don't remember. It's in my notes.
UAV.
Because there's all kinds of different drones. There's like the military drones, and there's a little UAVs like the ones that we use or whatever. Well, they travel around the world, and
it's unmanned aerial vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have the regular size and they have mini size. They travel around the world and they perform shows for people.
Oh, really?
And it's like the exact same thing that I saw. Other people like, oh my god, are you catching this? Are you catching this? Do you need binoculars? And it's just performing like little things, and they're flying. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like that. Hello, Google it.
Okay. When I first heard about Space Force, right?
Yeah.
With dumbass Trump. The first thing that popped in.
Sorry, that's the first thing that popped in my head.
The first thing that popped in my head was Werner von Braun. Do you know who he is?
I think you had said something about him before, but I don't remember.
He was a Nazi, Nazi engineer, aerospace engineer, and he came over to America. I think it was through Operation Paperclip.
Oh, you know what? Remember I said I remember who he was because Drunk History did a thing on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, yeah, he was part of Operation Paperclip, where they brought over a bunch of Nazi scientists. Oh. Anyway, so he was brought over, and he actually was part of getting us to the moon. Mm-hmm. So there's a conspiracy theory. One of his he used to work with a woman, I think her name was Carol Rosen, and he was like on his deathbed, and she said that, and this was back in the 70s. She said that he told her that first it was going to be the Russians or the Soviet Union that were going to be made, to seem like the big bad enemy that we have to fight against. And he said, and then after that, it was going to be terrorists. Terrorists were going to be made to be the big bad enemy, and then he said after the terrorist, shit has been played out and played through, as you're seeing now, because nobody wants to go to war. The next big thing was aliens, that they were going to make it seem as though aliens were under like an alien invasion. Mm-hmm. And I always thought, I like conspiracy. Yeah, because of course, with terrorists, especially after 9/11, we panicked.
Shit, yeah.
And you get behind your government, and the government gives contracts to people who manufacture weapons, which make other rich people rich. So it's just kind of, that's basically what it is.
Vicious cycle.
And so he said the last thing would be an alien invasion. I was like, how do you fake an alien invasion? And then I saw what they did in Shanghai with the drones.
Know.
I'd seen it on Spider-Man, right? And I thought, oh, that's really cool. But I had never seen it like outside of Hollywood. With the Hollywood
like a
magic.
Real thing.
Yeah,
like it can actually.
And
happen.
It looked like an actual man walking in the sky, and I was like, oh my god, that's how they're gonna do it.
And there's a lot of gullible people,
and they're already. I was reading a news article that they said that the Navy has video evidence.
I saw that
of a.
They named it too. I forgot the name of it, of a UFO.
Yeah, and I was like, they're already doing it.
Like the second one. That
they're already
spotted.
planning that. That little by little, like, oh, we have evidence. We don't know what it is, and so they're doing it little by little, and then.
And why out of all these years with the, oh my god, Area 51, does all of a sudden the government allow this to be released?
Mm-hmm. Right when to fund, to make a new military branch of Space Force is now just passed, That's so convenient, right? Yeah. And I would just say, if there is a civilization that could bend space-time to travel across the universe, because that's the only way, at least in a logical way, that you could travel from one part of the universe to the other, even in your own galaxy. If they're that advanced, we stand zero chance against anybody who truly has that type of power. Right. So it's like, and people are going to fall for it. They're going to fall for it because
Well, that's the thing. Like, the people were freaking out. Oh my, I've never seen anything like that. And there was this one guy on there. He was explaining there's no way. Like, so convinced that there's no way that drones can do this. Have you really not gone on YouTube or Googled or just even seen I don't know, Toys R Us, like, like the things that drones can do, they can do that. They hover, they, maneuver this way up and down, like they can do that.
And it's because they want to believe. Like,
and a lot of these stories were recent. They're like, oh my God, this was spotted in 2015, 2016, 2018. There's some, and I just want to say, like, I am a paranormal, like, I love everything paranormal. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, these people are stupid and, what are they thinking? Because there are videos that have been recorded during the day, which I was trying hard to find explanations for those. And those were kind of weird. I was like, ooh, like, how do you explain that?
Yeah.
But those were rare, super rare compared to all the ones that have been spotted at night. Mm-hmm. It just seems more the day ones, it could be something paranormal. I'm not going to say it's, ETs or whatever, but there's so little of those, I'm trying to say, cases versus the night ones that everybody just jumps to conclusions and thinks it's a UFO. It's just like,
it's more than likely just the government testing out new equipment.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, because as much as I'll like read about and watch shit on alien conspiracies, I don't really believe that they've actually been here. So
all I know is that those shows are really fucking badass.
What shows?
The light shows.
Oh, the light shows.
Yeah.
I know. I couldn't. I was like, wow, that's incredible.
These 2,000 drones to do that.
Wow, really? And
then I don't know how long the battery lasts, but shit, that's a good intel. Want to sponsor us?
They're using AAA batteries.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Do you believe in La Llorona?
Oh my God, we're not going to talk about La Llorona. Why do you want to? No.
I'm trying to steer this into a paranormal episode secretly.
No, I do not believe in La Llorona.
What do you think that scream was of the video that I sent? Probably
somebody being dumb.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? You don't think that some teenagers were just fucking around? Fuera! To scare people? I would do that. I would think that was hilarious.
But there was nothing around. It was just a wall. It was like a one, it was in a building. It was like a...
There was nobody on the other side of the wall?
Did anybody go check? I don't know. Why don't you ask that? I
don't know. Or they could be doing it themselves just to get views.
Yeah. That's true. Why do I believe... See, I'm over here calling other people gullible, and then I'm over here like, oh my God, La Llorona. She's real.
I mean, I grew up with my grandma scaring me with that story, but I don't believe
Why do our families do that to us? Because I think I kind of do that to my daughter.
You do that with the Chucky doll.
The Chucky.
I can't believe you really believe that was La Llorona.
I believe that there's things out there that you cannot explain. Honestly, I think anything except for other... I'm not religious.
So you don't believe in a higher power, but you believe La Llorona was at a wall yelling?
I believe that La Llorona was behind the wall waiting for her kids to come.
Oh my God.
No, I mean, like, sometimes weird shit happens.
Like what?
I mean, I'm not going to get into that right now. That's another episode. Because then... You've heard stuff with me.
I've heard, yeah, but it was just probably
inside the room, not outside.
Coincidence, though. No. Something must have fell, though. Something in your drawer.
Doubt it. And was rolling side to side.
Maybe it was a rat.
I don't think rats make that kind of noise.
Or the rat moved something.
Maybe not.
But I don't think the conclusion should be that it was a spirit. in your drawer.
I thought you were going to talk about La Llorona. I was like, but maybe it was a crazy ass bitch yelling that was like...
it could have been a homeless person telling them to leave.
Well, whenever they found the robe, remember that white robe that they burnt?
Uh-huh.
That kind of reminded me of one of those, like, mental... institution kind of robe. Yeah. Well, like, what if somebody escaped from it, like, it was not all there, and maybe was screaming, like, what? And, like...
Maybe.
Like I don't want to go back to that place.
Mm-hmm. Fuera means outside, right? Or leave?
Get out.
Get out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got chills. Not because of the fan.
Oh, my God.
I'm scared.
Oh, my God. Are you going to do the...
Huevo?
The egg? You gotta rub yourself with an egg?
No, that's just for el ojo y la fiebre.
Can you translate that?
Like evil eye.
And the fever?
Fever. My mom, I called him like, Mom, you remember you used to do that to us? Oh, yeah, you know, if somebody gives you the el ojo mal, right?
The evil eye?
You do the egg thing and then you crack it in a glass of water. And then, like, if there's, like, a white circle in the yolk, that means that somebody gave you the evil eye.
So what do you do with it then?
I don't fucking know. I don't believe that. And she's like, if you have a fever, you do the same thing. You crack it in the water, and then like
and the fever transfers to the egg.
Like it absorbs, like it cooks it. I know it cooks the egg from how hot your body is.
Uh-huh.
You crack it, and then the white actually turns white, like it got cooked. But I think it's silly because why don't you just buy a thermometer?
Or a
Tylenol. And I'm pretty sure the little white dot on the inside of the yolk is like a little imperfection. Like every egg has that. And then el ojo de venado.
What is that?
That's supposed to be like you wear a bracelet of ojo de venado. It's like a...
Eye of who?
Doe. Not a doe. Maybe a doe eye or a buck. Eye? I don't know.
A buck eye?
Yeah. And it's supposed to like absorb any... like negativity, bad juju, yeah.
Does your mom wear one?
No, but she has like a whole shrine dedicated to Jesus and the Virgin Mary and the Guadalupe. Like it's silly. Oh my God.
You were just saying how
I don't believe in that.
But you don't think that you thought a ghost was inside your drawer?
No, but you know it's
moving around.
There are actual like paranormal investigators that can link some science, to
no
energy. Yes, watch the show.
It's not real science.
It's energy, but it's still...
I mean, and I watch these shows. Like, when I go to sleep, I'll watch and I get like, ooh, I get like scared and
so you
all
don't
stupid.
Think those
but
apparitions and all that anything is not real.
No,
like
I don't.
100%. You believe that it's not.
I don't think it's real.
I'm gonna go ghost hunting with you one of these days.
But I'm gonna be scared because it's gonna be an unknown environment.
But what happens to all the energy that we have when we are gone? It stays here. So that's the ghost.
But your conscience isn't there, your conscience isn't connected to your energy.
Right. But what the person that's alive doesn't thinks that way, and they see the ghost and they're like, fucking shit, like what did I just see?
Oh, you want to go ghost hunting? I'll go ghost hunting with you.
Yeah.
You don't want to. The way you said it. Yeah. You wouldn't go.
Manger Hotel. I would if there was like more than 2 people.
Just me and you? Hell no.
I'll bring
my dildo gun.
I don't trust you.
Oh yeah, I'll scare you. For sure.
I mean, like, we were supposed to be on...
Or I'll leave you behind and I'll start running.
We were supposed to be on the same team whenever we went to Laser Quest when we were younger, and the moment we got in there, you started shooting me.
It was an easy mark.
People to gain someone... It's okay, Trump.
Oh, that's mean. You went too far?
Shut up. You were the one that went too far saying that you'd lick his asshole.
For $1 billion. $1 billion.
You shot me though
with the laser,
so you can get more points.
Well,
and you just admitted that you'd leave me behind.
I'd sacrifice you if the devil came up. Take her, and I'd push you.
No, I'll run.
No, I don't. I'd be.
I'll fall.
I think I'd be scared that there'd be homeless people.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have to go somewhere like the Manger or the Black Swan or.
They're not gonna let us roam around.
Not everyone's gonna be awake at the same time. You let everyone go to sleep and then walk around and.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and end this one, right?
Yeah. Till next time.
On Leo's Ghost Adventures.
I'm gonna make a ghost video, and I'm gonna prove to you that it's real
with your scientific tools.
ASMR.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.